Track 25, Unit 5, Lesson 1. Listen to the mnemonic strategy.
To remember the names of the planets in order, according to their distance from the sun, memorize this sentence. Most vocal exercises make jingles sound unbelievably normal. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Now listen to the vocabulary. These are the key words: fox, mountain, moonlight, desert, mole, creatures, soil, crescent, insects, braiding, owl, condor.
Track 26, Unit 5, Lessons 3 and 4. Listen to the story. Fox and Mole. When the curtain opens, Fox is sitting on top of a mountain looking up at the full moon. There is moonlight everywhere. It shines on the mountains and on the desert far away. Once upon a time, Fox and Mole were best friends. They watched the moon change its shape in the sky, and they crossed plains and mountains together, arriving.
I knew I would find you here. What are you doing, Fox?
Hi, Mole. Oh, nothing. I was just looking at this really beautiful full moon and thinking. Tell me, what is the greatest wish you have ever had?
I have always wished for one thing, to find delicious creatures in the soil. My favorites are worms, slugs, and grubs. They are so fat and juicy. Yum! What about you? What is your greatest wish?
Sighs.
My greatest wish is to go to the moon. It's so beautiful. Imagine all the things you can see from the moon.
That's crazy. Where do you get these ideas? Do you think you can just fly there? Guess what? You don't have wings. So how are you going to get to the moon?
Well, I have an idea. We'll make a very long rope. We'll wait for the crescent moon and throw the rope around the tip of the moon. Then we can climb up there.
That could work. Wait a second. What do you mean, we?
You and I, Mole.
There is no way I'm going to the moon with you. Why do you think I want to go to the moon? When did you ever hear me say I wanted to go to the moon? Why do I always have to help with these crazy plans of yours, Fox? Someone's going to get hurt, and that someone is always me.
By the way, did I tell you there are insects on the moon?
Insects on the moon? Now you have my full attention. Are there lots on the moon?
Well, let's say a lot more than you can eat.
All I can eat? That's a lot. Are you sure?
Fox nods his head yes.
This could be interesting and delicious. Okay, let's try it. But I still think it's a really crazy idea. These better be great insects.
The next night, Fox and Mole started to work on the rope. Using some very strong plants, they worked many days and nights, twisting and braiding them to make the rope. When it was finished, all they had to do was wait for the crescent moon to come.
Look, Mole, the moon is perfect now. This is our chance.
All right, just twirl the rope around your head a few times and then throw it as hard and as high as you can.
Fox throws the rope as both look up, but it falls on Mole's face.
Thanks, Fox. Nice try, but I think we're going to need a longer rope. Try throwing with your other paw.
I'm sorry, Mole. I didn't mean to get the rope around your nose. Why don't we climb to the top of the highest mountain? I'm sure we won't miss from there.
Appearing up in a tree, "Hi, guys. What are you two up to?"
Not much, Owl. We are just trying to tie this rope around the moon.
Why in the world do you want to do that?
Because I want to go to the moon, and my friend Mole is going with me. He's going to have a delicious dinner of moon insects when we get there.
Oh, really? Well, you should ask a bird to carry the rope to the moon and tie it for you.
Owl, you're a bird. Can you help us?
No, I can't help you, but Condor flies higher than any other bird. Go see him. He's perfect. If you ask him nicely, I'm sure he will be glad to help.
Of course. Why didn't I think of Condor before? Let's go, Mole.
By the time Fox and Mole found Condor, it was almost daylight. Looking down at Fox and Mole,
What are you doing here? It's morning. Look at the rising sun. Are you lost? You two are night creatures. You should be sleeping now.
Condor, we came to ask you a favor.
We know you can fly as high as the moon, and we want you to fly there and tie this rope around the moon. The moon? Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes, Condor, please do this for us.
All right, but if you fall, I'm not going to save you.
That night, Condor flew up to the moon carrying one end of the rope. He tied it to the crescent moon and then waved to Fox and Mole.
Okay, Mole, let's tie this end of the rope to a tree and start climbing.
I don't know, Fox. It seems so high. I'm a little scared.
Just follow me and think about all those insects on the moon.
Fox starts to climb and Mole follows slowly behind. Soon he starts to feel dizzy.
Hey, Fox, are we almost there? I'm getting dizzy. I'm hungry and I'm really afraid.
Then don't look down. We need to climb a little higher.
How much higher? This is getting too scary. What if I fall? No more delicious worms, no more juicy grubs, no more...
He gulps.
Mole?
Calm down. You worry too much. Just hang on to the rope and don't look down. We are almost there.
How do you know? How can you see anything with these thick clouds around us?
I can see just fine. Before long, we will be there. Focus, Mole. Focus.
Finally, Fox and Mole got past the clouds. Then Mole looked down and got so dizzy that he let go of the rope. He was falling all the way down when, fortunately, Condor caught him. On Condor's back,
Oh, thank you, Condor. Wait a minute. I thought you said you were not going to save us.
Mole, you're a nice guy. I know this trip to the moon was not really your idea. You are going with Fox because he's your good friend. I changed my mind when I saw you falling. I'll take you home.
Oh no, the other animals are going to make fun of me. I don't want to see them. I can never show my face again. I'm so ashamed, Condor.
Mole was very embarrassed. As soon as Condor dropped him on Earth, he dug a tunnel to hide in. He went deep underground and has been living there ever since, and he never shows his face to the other animals. Meanwhile, Fox is still on the moon, living happily where he always wanted to be. When the moon is full, you just might be able to see the happy fox in his home on the moon.
Did you like this story? Now, answer the following questions orally. Record and send them to me by WhatsApp. Checking. A. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. Mole's greatest wish is A. To go to the moon. B. To be best friends with Fox forever. C. To find delicious creatures in the soil. D. To fly on the back of Condor. Choose your answer. 2. How do Fox and Mole plan to get to the moon? A. They plan to make wings out of birds' feathers. B. They plan to tie a very long rope around the moon and then climb up the rope. C. They plan to ask Owl how to do it. D. They plan to climb on Condor's back and he will fly them to the moon. 3. Who caught Mole after he fell off the rope? A. Fox caught Mole. B. Owl caught Mole. C. Condor caught Mole. D. Nobody caught Mole. Number 4. Why did Mole dig a tunnel once he returned to Earth? A. He wanted the darkness so that he could sleep. B. He was looking for soil creatures. C. He was hiding from Condor so that he wouldn't be eaten. D. He was embarrassed and didn't want to show his face. Now, let's try to answer the critical thinking questions in complete sentences. 1. Why did you think Fox wanted Mole to go with him to the moon? And number 2. Why do you think Mole believed Fox and agreed to go to the moon with him?